Alright guys, I'm going to pour some flash Willow Tails, and I'm going to do a little bug too. This is the flash color. I already have some because I've been making them today. Okay? And all the flash is, basically guys, is the old-timey smoke. Okay? It's got 1 drop of black per cup, and it's got blue highlight powder in it, which gives it a blue look. Okay? Gives it a blue finish. Alright? And then it's got silver and black flake. It's got small silver with just a few size 15. Most of them are 08. Alright. I shot the little bug there too. And next couple days, I get a chance to fish, we're going to use the little bug and make a video with that too, guys. And I'm just going to make a fun video and catching them with this bug. I call it the bug. It's 1.5 inches. And we'll open those up in a minute, and I'll share this with you. And we'll do a pour to catch with these. I'm pouring ahead of time. Next couple days, I'm going to do a pour to catch with the flash color. Now, I made a pour to catch that y'all probably done seen by the time you see this video with Virginia shad, and I called it the flash at the beginning. The first clip I said, yeah, there's one on the flash. Guys, the only difference now is the Virginia shad is a touch darker, and it's got chartreuse flake in it. Basically, it's sexy shad. The color that people call sexy shad, I'm calling it the Virginia shad. All right, and I make it just a little different, make it a little darker, and it's not a laminated color, and I put chartreuse flake in it. Silver, black, and chartreuse. This is silver and black, the flash color. And it's flashy. I put a lot of silver in it. Alright, just let it cool. We'll open it, and I'll share them with you. Alright guys, let's open this mold up. Again, this is the flash color, which is just a smoke with a blue highlight in it. Silver and black flake. And it's flashy. Woohoo! Alright, you see why I call it flash. See all that silver shining? And yeah, when minnows and stuff move in the water, they give off that flash. Y'all see minnows come to the boat and turn. Minnows or shad, and they turn up the boat. It's a whole school of them. You see them sparkling? That's why they hit it, guys. It looks like some minnows flipping in the water, turning in the water. Got a piece of trash on it there, coming off the head. All right, now 1 to 300. Put your number down, 1 to 300. Somebody's going to win these and a couple other bags of baits. I usually send out 40 to 50 baits, guys. Sometimes I throw in a hair jig, that type of thing. All right. Appreciate the comments, guys. I try to answer all I can. Y'all great folks. Hope you enjoy the video. See you on the outro, guys. Don't forget to leave your number 1 through 300. Good luck. All right, guys. This is the flash Willow Tail. Okay. I made these yesterday evening. Y'all watched me make them. Pour to catch in the shop. I've got this little jig with no collar on it, so I cut the collars off. And guys, I use an old pair of fingernail clippers. I got a little pair of dikes at home I bought at Home Depot. But sometimes on the boat, if I pick up some jigs up, I use these. I just gently cut behind the head and gently cut up the length of them. I think I've got a video, guys, if y'all check around to show you how I do that. All right, now we're going to jump up here, hook the carpet. I hate carpet. Why y'all put carpet on boats, these dealers, I have no idea. I think it's because it's cheap and easy. Love to have that Eva foam on this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta get him out from the dock, whoa. That's a nice crappie. On the flash Willow Tail. Whoa, it's a nice one. He had me hung up there for a minute. All right, good gosh, what a pig. What a pig! No wonder he had me hung up. Y'all kept hearing me saying woes because I couldn't control him. Like I say, I gotta move my boat. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Look at that pig. There's that little hook we was talking about. Look at, see here I'm talking about? You get it through like that right there. You got him. Just don't give him any slack. All right, we're going to measure this one, guys. Let me get my boat back here a little bit further. I'm glad there ain't no wind this morning. All right, that's why you carry your net, too. I wasn't going to lift him up. All right, old pig here. Y'all ready? I got a notion this is going to hit push 15. I'll be there at it. Okay. 14 and a little bit over. Just a touch over 14. This is a 15 mark. Touch over 14. That's a nice one. Well, hey, for the first fish with the old Willow Tail, I'm telling you guys, this Willow Tail is a good bait. But what I showed you at the beginning is the body. This is a 1/4 inch. The body is. You can't push it up on a big old lead head. It's gonna bust it. How it catches fish is that little tail. As you move, it flops, and you can rig it both ways. You can rig it sideways too, and make it swim. You can do it either way. All right, let's get back up there. Sorry guys, cut the camera on and cut right back off. I told you. Like I said, my son and I talked about this last night. Why can't they make a camera that just cuts on, cuts off, nothing fancy videos? Very few adjustments. They try to make a fancy camera, and we don't need a fancy camera. I got it. It's about 9 something. 9 something. We're not gonna complain. We done caught a nice one. Y'all know I like catching big fish. You know, but the small ones are fun. I call them fun size right there. You know, the 9 to 11 inches fun size, but when you get above 11 inches, that's really what's fun. And you know, if I was just fishing out here fishing, it wouldn't make any difference. But when I'm making a video, I don't want this to be all babies. That was a bad cast. There you go. Now I'm gonna mention something about this Willow Tail. You see, I got it back in there. I had to took a couple tries. If you're skipping docks, the Stinger skips easier because it's got a bigger body. It's got more buoyancy. It's got more plastic on it. Okay. The Willow Tail don't skip as easy. The fluke don't skip as easy. But all those are good baits. The tadpole skips easy. The Stinger, because they got a big body. Okay. If that helps you. If you're shooting docks, it doesn't matter. If you're shooting, it doesn't matter what the body looks like, right? There you go. Because we shoot hair jigs too. I know a lot of guys that shoot hair jigs. I can't shoot. I've never tried. I skip. Y'all see, I just skip it. I skip bass baits. I've bass fished all my life, fished tournaments all my life. Got into, you know, I always crappie fished a little bit. I told this story before. My son's 24 now, but when he was young, he wanted to catch something, so we started crappie fishing. So, and I'm sure a lot of y'all guys out there the same way. You bass fished all your life, and then once you had kids, I gotta grab the bait. I didn't bring but 6 of them with me. Usually I can make a video with 2. If I don't tear them up with the pliers. Right there's how I destroy them. See, the fish don't destroy these baits. See, they're tough enough. They ain't gonna hurt them. Wayne Clark on the channel made a comment. He said, them baits are tough. They last. They do, because I'm using swim bait blend. So you still got action, and they're tough enough that you can catch multiple fish. I've made whole videos, guys, porta catches on the same bait. All right, guys, there's what we're looking at. So I'll give you a shot before I leave. I dropped it down is what I've done. I'm gonna have to bring it back up. Let's shorten it one time. There you go. I'm just making some adjustments so y'all can see them better. See there? All those little spots of crappie. See, that's like a nice one right there, and that there looks like a nice one. It's too close together. I think it's a couple decent ones here. There you go. So that one looks like a good one. Looks like a decent one right here. Just the post. Okay, guys, next cast. So this bait here just working on them. I'm gonna pick you up. I don't think you got big. The flash Willow Tail. Now, I want to add to what I just said. I said that I tear them up with the pliers, and I do. The other way I tear them up, I want to add to it, is beating the side of the dock when I'm casting. You know, I'm skipping. I'm casting hard, guys, to skip. When you see me casting, I'm umping that thing. I'm not just gently. I'm snapping it. Well, a lot of times I misjudge it, especially like upper couple of these docks. You don't have a 3 or 4 inch clearance, and when they're like that. So when I cast like that, I cast hard. And when if you don't have much clearance, or even this, and I've hit it a couple times, I beat that bait on the band board, right? It's called a band board. I beat it on that a lot. So sometimes I'll beat a bait to death. But the fish doesn't hurt it. Here's a baby. I think it's a bass. No, it's a baby. That's okay. He'll grow up one of these days. Hey, remember me, guy. I'm the one that threw you back. See, when you get 2 pounds, come looking me up. There you go. All right, guys. We're going to get back with you. go. That's a nice one, guys. He's probably 10 and 3/16. Guys, I'm gonna try something. On Crappie Connection, I know y'all said Dennis, you mention them all the time. They have interesting folks on it. Y'all need to watch them. They had a guy on the other day, like I say his name was Rabbit. He said he wacky rigs his crappie baits, okay? Yeah, I laughed when I heard him say it, but guess what? I'm gonna try it. All right, here we go. If any of them will work, it's gonna be this one because they love this little bait. I can't skip it though. All right, it won't skip. Now he's a jigger. I got it back under there without skipping it. He's a jigger. He said he uses 16 to 22 foot rods. His fate is what he likes to use. See, I'm a caster. I got a jig rod there I hadn't moved for months. We'll see if it's working. Well, guys, I had a bite on the Wacky rig and I lost him because my stupid reel reeled backwards. When I went to let go of the handle, it spun backwards. I've got to take this reel apart and clean it. I need to switch. I've got reels laying here, rods laying here I'm not even using. I need to sit. There you go. This is on the Wacky rig. Live action. Well, guess what we just learned, guys? There it is. Y'all see it in his mouth, rigged up Wacky. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna have to make a video like that, ain't I? Wacky rigging for crappie. Alright, guys, I found one somewhere else. There's some trees in the water here. I moved about 1.5 miles, guys. I'm about 4 or 5 miles from my house. Like I said, I don't go that far. Some of the guys that watch know the lake. Some of them are figuring out where I'm fishing. Now, guys, I don't come on here and say I'm fishing here and fishing there. I'm not going to do that. You know I'm on Lake Gaston, and I'll leave it at that. You know, people talk about fishing. I don't ask them where you're fishing. Now, my close friends and I, we share. A couple of guys in the neighborhood that I fished, we bass fish, and Mason and I, he'll say, the other day he was catching them on flukes. He said, man, I've been catching the bass on fluke. I caught 9 today. And I noticed the next time I'm out fishing, I seen guys throwing floating worms and flukes. And I told him, I said, yeah, I see a lot of guys throwing those type of baits, and that was a common bait after a spawn, right? Top waters used to be Rapalas, guys. For y'all older guys, y'all remember when after a spawn you threw Rapalas. Well, we've come a long ways. Now we got soft jerk baits, we got floating worms, and different top waters are just as good as a Rapala. All right, let's see if we can find another one. But we share. But I'm not gonna tell you exactly where I'm fishing. That's not good. This is a community hole, guys. I guarantee you. I've seen a lot of fishermen this morning. And I see guys fishing some of the same spots I fished. I did yesterday, and I just went on by them. So, you know, I'm fishing. I don't have no secret spots. I heard somebody say that too. I think that was in Crappie Connection, maybe. But might have been on Water for Crappie. He was talking about that one day. There's not many secret spots, guys. Crappie move too. Crappie move a lot. I've seen some this morning. I showed you this morning. We're on a different video I made first thing this morning. They moved on the dock. After I caught some, they moved to the other side of the dock. Bam. Here's another one off these trees. I can see the trees coming in over here. So the GoPro does not do a good job at anything long distance. But you can see the trees, there's a couple of them here. There's one there, one there, one there. And there's pieces of them. Some of them been here a long time. There's not much left down there actually of them. I think it's probably 9 inches. This flash is a good color. Very good color. All right, guys, I couldn't resist. I had to put the bug down there. I couldn't resist. I had to drop the bug down there. First drop with it. Bam. Like I said, if you just want to catch fish, you're not going to beat this little bug. I don't know what this color is. Sunshine. He's probably 9 inches. Sunshine color. guys. Wow. Still throwing the flash. You done? Alright, but put a little, this is my, I don't use this rod enough. I love this rod. This is my Lew's rod. It's probably 10 inches. So they all run about the same size day. I put a little chartreuse on his tail. What do you think of that? You ever do that? I carry some with me, spike it. And sometimes it just gives them a little different look. I figured being cloudy, let's try it. Okay guys, right here they are. See, it's a little bit of trash there. You can see the braces up here. Okay, so I can't cast under. That's under the dock now. You can see one brace there. So I can't cast under it. I've got to cast to this outside edge and make them come out after it. I'm turning my scope. I'm looking around. But they're all on this corner. This is the boat slip right here. They're all on the corner of the boat slip there. And it doesn't look like any monster. They all must be about the same size, 9 to 10, 11 inches. Alright guys, this is the next cast. I've made 3 casts and 3 fish. All I did was turn the boat around. So y'all could see, and I made a liveScope shot for y'all. And bam. Alright. I'll get a pair of pliers for this one. Got it. He ain't as big, guy. He's probably 9 inches. When he hit that water, I don't see how he done it that fast. When he hit the water, next thing I seen was a black streak going back toward that dock. Okay, guys, I'm just riding around up his bank of my trolling motor throwing at stumps. I done this the other day, and this is your reward. I didn't see a fish on this stump in the liveScope, but it doesn't make any difference. I threw at it, and when I came by the stump, I didn't see the fish. And next thing I know, I had a bite. I never did see the fish bite, never seen him. And what they'll do, you can see that's a male. He's probably 10 inches, 10 and a half. What they'll do is they run the bottom, guys. They're right on the bottom, so the liveScope's not separating them. All right, guys, I was here looking around in open water. That's a crappie. I'm out here looking around in open water because this is why. You know, I was fishing stumps, right? The stumps are back there. And there's one stick up laying up here. I've cut crappie off many a time. It's right out in here. It's an old Christmas tree. Anything left's the base. No limbs on it. Okay, just the base. But I've cut crappie off before. That's what I was looking for just now. And I just run along, going like this with that liveScope, just like I do in the winter time when the water's cold. And one thing I've learned is crappie will get out on cloudy days like this, first thing in the morning, and they run that open water. So if you got a liveScope, guys, I know I've met some of y'all here on this lake. I live on this lake. We've talked about it. Catch some nicer crappie. There you go. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. He gonna be 12, but better, isn't he? Oh yeah, he's 13. Get his, yep. This is the 12 line. He's 13. Thank you, buddy. Okay, guys. Flash Willow Tail. All right. See if I got some. Oh, I got a couple right here. This is all I brought with me was 6. And you can see there's still one on each rod. And there's still one on this rod. I think it's one on another rod here. And so I've used 6. Head 6. I've used 2. I told you they were tough. These baits are tough. That's probably going to hurt me, isn't it? I'm not going to sell many. But I'm using swim bait blend, guys. The main thing is I want y'all to be happy with them. You tell enough friends about them, I'll sell them that way. Because once you buy a bag, they're going to last you a while. I hear people have the bonehead tackle. I've used it. Their baits are tough. It lasts. I might say mine is tough as theirs, but they're tough. A swim bait blend. I dyed the tail on that one. That's why I caught that last decent crappie on. Guys, that works fine because the day's cloudy. But y'all notice that it's pretty cloudy. It's getting cloudy all the time. It's calling for rain tomorrow. So anytime you got a cloudy day or you have stained water, you can take it, spike it. You can change the tail a little bit. Do not be afraid to do that. Okay? But this is a good bait. The flash is one of my favorite colors. I like all the colors I could make. All of them are good. But okay, if you go because it looks like a minnow, doesn't it? It's like a little minnow. If you want to be consistent, if you got clear water, you're not going to beat the flash. Blue boy, I got blue buoy laying here. Okay, I was fishing with it today. Made a video with it today. It's a good one. Okay, you're not gonna be there. It's now. It's called Virginia Shad's a good clear water color. The sunshine's a chartreuse, but it'll surprise you. Today it would have been good today, but that wasn't what I was filming with. It would have worked fine in this water, in this cloud cover, in this watercolor. Okay, get y'all's head up a little bit. It would have worked fine. But that's not what I was using. Rainbow would be a good one for clear water. Guys, I have to think about all the colors I make. But I'm gonna make a little video about that tonight and load it to YouTube for y'all when my channel's ready to take off. Okay. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Caught some nice fish today. Had a good time. Beautiful day. A little cloudy. The wind's not bad. The wind's been awful here for the last week and a half. A lot. So it was nice to go out and fish and the wind didn't beat me to death. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you for watching Fishing Lake Country. My name is Dennis, and we'll see you next time. Yes, you're right, on Fishing Lake Country. See you guys.